Hello everyone, Sergey Babek here at Hooked for Nice Meal. Here we go again, 2026 boat show. We were here last time and it's so many beautiful boats that we didn't have enough time to walk through some of the ones that we wanted to do it. So today we decided to do it again. Let's go, let's walk them through and have some fun. Sergey Babek, Hooked for Nice Meal, walking by this big and unique boat. Where are you guys based out? And tell us more about this boat.
Yeah, we're based out of Bremerton, Washington. This is our 34 Allied. This is our Dominator series, so more of our cabin cruiser. Going to be more oriented for offshore fishing, but still be family friendly.
And it's all aluminum, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, heavy gauge aluminum, all welded chines, reverse chine, deep V.
All right, awesome. So you go walk us through, show us what kind of unique features this boat has.
Yeah, so coming into it, we start with a really nice hull entry. So when it comes to rough weather, you're able to kind of combat against that with a smooth ride. We have a very nice welded chine that comes down, paired with a full paint all throughout the whole boat. We run our welded rub rails, so that way when it comes to featuring going into the dock, you're not on your paint, you're not denting, you're a little more sturdy on the side panels.
And you guys build anywhere from small boats all the way to commercial boats, right?
Yeah, 19 to all the way up to 40 foot.
That's awesome. And this boat sits, I see, on aluminum trailer, trailer axles. And what is it powered by?
This boat right here is powered by Yamaha 350s.
Let's go.
So we have this one paired with some twin Yamaha 350s with the XSAs, so they have the electric steering.
So this is fly-by-wire system.
Yep, fly-by-wire system paired with the joystick and an autopilot as well.
Awesome. All right, let's go take a look on inside. Wow, look at this deck. This is like a dance floor, man.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I can see that. What kind of flooring is this?
Yeah, we have a C-deck flooring on here, so closed cell. Foam decking allows you to have a little more comfort when you're on the boat all day. You can feel it in your joints after an all day, but still sheds all your blood and all that sort of nastiness and easy to maintain.
And I was going to ask you about the fuel tank. How big is the fuel tank and how fuel efficient is this boat?
Yeah, that's a great question. This boat right here is a custom one, so we have it paired with 400 gallons of fuel. And then the motors on this boat, you're sitting right around 1.5 miles per gallon.
Yeah, that's not bad for a big boat like this. Yeah. And how about storage boxes, fish boxes? Can you walk us through what you have here?
Yep, everything's custom on our boat. So depending on how much fuel you want, we can make this larger or smaller. But for your guys who have big halibut, lots of tuna, any of those pelagic species, we can fit a ton of fish inside here, as well as a couple saddle fish boxes that we have. Everything is plumbed as well, so when you are done at the end of the day, it's very easy to maintain and clean.
That's a lot of fish boxes here. 3 fish boxes plus this is live bait tank, right?
Yes, yeah, it can be a live bait tank or can be set up as another bleed box. A lot of guys use these to put their fish in to bleed and then throw them in with their ice.
And this is all of the electronics, batteries under that.
This is some of our transom setup. So with this, you will have some wiring and pumps back here.
But still some storage space there. You can place a backpack or something.
Yep, battery switches for most of your components in the back deck. We have our stop-start batteries right there. Downrigger plugs, battery starts for your engines and for your house. This boat is as well set up with 2 raw water washdowns on the back. And then we also have a freshwater wash down up on the front. So at the end of the day, you can wash your reels, wash your gear, and you're not putting salt water on the boat.
And a side door, I was wondering if there's an option that you can put on either side.
Yes, sir. Yeah, totally an option. We also, standard on our boat, but some customers delete, is our transom door. That is a standard feature. Some guys will delete it to have a little more space across the back. And then the side cockpit doors, we typically have as an option to choose which side you would like.
And rear steering station.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about it? It looks very unique.
Yeah, so this customer wanted to kind of be able to fit everything, so we did one side to be a tackle.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
And then this side right here is just for him to be able to throw towels, gear, different commodities that he might have. Underneath, this boat is actually unique. It's paired with a natural gas system, so it has propane underneath here.
So you use the propane for the, this is natural gas, you're saying?
No, it's propane.
Propane.
And he has a gas stove up in the front.
So this is supplied the heat, fuel for the stove and the heater.
The heater is all diesel.
Oh, it's all diesel, okay.
Yes,
so this
sir.
is only for stove.
Yeah, for the stove, and then down the road, he's planning on putting a grill in the back deck.
That's nice.
Yeah. Then, as spoken earlier, this boat is also paired with the Helm Master, so it has the level 4 kit, EKS kit, you have your autopilot, your monitoring system for your data from your engines, and then as well your joystick. So easy docking, easy fishing when the captain always loses that feature.
So you can do pretty much everything from the rear station, what you can do in front, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's unique. That's good. And is that a radio or something?
Yeah, VHF radio that is tied to the front. So most guys hate having to run to the front just to chat to their buddy or tell them what's going on. So we paired this one to the back, so that way there's no back and forth.
Wow, I like it. Okay, let's take a look inside.
Yeah, interior of our cabin, absolutely awesome. We did a very unique build with this customer. So coming up to the front of the boat, starting at your berth, he did a bunk system. So you have bunk beds with a full bed underneath. Storage underneath all of your compartments, underneath each cushion, up in the bow, all storage. As well as he did a quarter berth. So a very unique kind of cool feature, being able to keep some people down under there. And just kind of using every spot that this cabin has to offer.
I really like it. So about 2 people can sleep in this side room?
Yeah, very comfortable. Lots of storage inside there. We put some shelves up on the top so they can be able to put some bedding or clothes up, keep them underneath, out of the way.
Yeah, I'm amazed. This is beautiful boat.
This boat as well is also paired with the dual suspension for your co-captain, so comfortable when you're running and doing your 90, 100-mile runs, as well as a suspension seat for the captain and a very tastefully laid out dash. He has a heater set up. We also have a drum winch from Lone Star set up on the bow for those deep water drops for halibut, or if you're just coming into your cove to overnight, your easy access to be able to drop and retrieve your anchor.
And to order a boat like this, the customers has to go through dealer and a manufacturer.
We do a dealer manufacturer direct through this. We have a dealer local here to the Bremerton right next to the manufacturing facility, so a very unique thing. Customers typically come in, get to see and walk through our manufacturing plan, as well as have a dedicated salesperson that helps making sure that we get the boat built how they want.
So you have the custom option that you provide for the customers. They can go through it and choose what they're like.
Yep, typically no 2 boats are alike, sir.
All right, that's awesome.
Lastly, we come to the best part of the boat. We have our kitchen, so we did an isotherm fridge freezer combo. A lot more cubic space to be able to stow, have something for multiple days out on the water. This boat is as well paired with a 12-volt hot water heating system so that you're not losing your entire space. We did make a shelf up top for more storage. And then your propane cooktop. And then we come into my favorite part, your head. Very unique little spot. We made a coat hanger up on the top. It pairs to be a shower. as well as has a heating port. So when you're taking your shower and you get done, if you're cold, your heater can kick on, keep you warm, or you throw your rain gear up top and then the heater dries it out during the night.
I want to thank you for walking through with us and presenting this really beautiful boat for us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having the time for Ally Boats.
We had so much fun. Unfortunately, our video coming to an end. So please thumbs up, subscribe, and leave the comments below. See you guys on the next one.